Hey you guys, my name is Christy Taylor and I am the creator of Let's Chat. I wanted to personally thank you all for coming on and checking us out here on YouTube, and I want to invite you to check us out every Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time on Facebook Live. You can find that link below. Trust me, you are going to absolutely love the show. It's fresh, it's new, it's funny, it's interesting, and it will definitely keep your attention. Please come back here on YouTube if you miss any of the shows, but really try to join us live on Facebook. Trust me, you will not regret it. All right, I'm not going to keep you. Go ahead, enjoy the show. See ya. Bye. I can't see you guys right now, so I didn't know what was going on. Thank you for watching. This is Christy Taylor and Michelle Purdue with Let's Chat Show. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. April's. We do not know how many of you guys are watching right now because, like we mentioned last week, Facebook, who we love, I don't know, the algorithm maybe needs to be updated because it'll tell us like 3 people are watching and like 57 will be watching. So thank you for watching today. Michelle's gonna let us know what we're doing today, our agenda.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about what Toys R Us is doing for kids with autism. We're also going to be discussing our favorite gift finds, all for under $50. In addition, we're going to have our question, or a chance for you to win a small prize. We're going to ask a question from last week.
Somebody's knocking at the door. Perfect timing.
I know, right? Question from last week, so we hope you got a chance to watch the show. If not, you don't leave. We want you to stay here, but just know for next time you need to watch the previous show.
Right.
And then last, we're going to be talking about how comparing yourself to others can be detrimental to your health.
Yes. Okay, so the current event today. The neighbor. This happened when I was doing my video earlier. The same neighbor knocked on the door in the middle of one of my videos I was doing, and I think she like listens at the door and is like, "Oh, they're doing a video. Let me interrupt." She's really nice, but it was just a little inconvenient. So the current event for today, we try to do a current event that's interesting, unique, something that either makes you think, makes you say, "Oh my God," makes you say like, "Wow." And this one really touched me. It's Toys R Us. They're creating. Well, they did this on November 6th.
Okay.
They created. It says Toys R Us is creating such an awesome environment for kids with autism. So noise, flashing lights, and distractions down every aisle can be triggering for autistic children. Travis, come here real quick. Yep. So Travis, my husband, he works with autistic children. He teaches piano to about six autistic children.
He's literally crawling on the floor right now.
Come real quick.
Okay.
Come over here. Because you know more about autism than I do. So I wanted to just like pull you in real quick. Can you fit, babe?
I don't know if I can. Let me see. Trying to make this happen.
Can you just tell just a couple of things real quick about autism? Because I want this story to make sense.
Okay.
And I don't want to give like the wrong information.
Yeah.
So the kids that you work with. So can you tell real quick what being autistic is, or autism?
Sure. Yeah. So autism, the full term of it is autism spectrum disorder, because it's a spectrum of different levels of which somebody can be autistic. Like there's extreme, there's kind of mild, where like you can't even tell somebody's autistic until they're in certain situations. Mm-hmm. And in the class that I teach, we have everything. We have extremely autistic.
But what does it mean with that? When you're autistic, that means what? Like
that means it's a behavior and communication disorder of the brain.
Okay.
So it's how they communicate. It stops them from communicating with people in certain ways. So somebody who's extremely autistic can't communicate very well.
Okay, and then there's a lot of things that distract them, because I know like noise and colors and sounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's a little background of autism, but you can Google it. So I wanted this story to make sense. You can stay for this if you'd like.
Okay, sure.
Instead of me getting up and you squeezing back through. So noise, flashing lights, and distractions down every aisle can be triggering for autistic children. So when it triggers, that can cause like behavior. I know one of the kids that Travis works with, I think somebody was making too much noise, and he reacted by physically like just hitting them because he was just couldn't take it. It was like, what are you doing? There's too much noise. You're disrupting me, and physically hit one of the other kids.
Yeah, he's extremely autistic.
Right, he's on the extreme side. But so then another kid is very mild, and Monet didn't even know that that person was autistic.
Yeah.
So things that don't bother us, like noise and flashing lights, all the Christmas stuff. For us, it's just like, oh, it's so beautiful. For them, it's just like it rocks their world, you know, in a way that it wouldn't ours. So they are launching Toys R Us A Quiet Time. So what it is, it's a quiet playtime. They're doing it in the UK store, so it's not in our country yet. I think hopefully they'll hop on. But it's like they're going to dim the lights, turn the music down a little bit, and the flashing lights are not even going to have the flashing lights. Well, they did not. It was on November the 6th. So they dimmed the harsh fluorescent lights just a bit, turn off the in-store music and the announcements, and then they are placing autism-friendly signage around the stores, designating totally quiet areas for kids to go through books and play make-believe and just some sample toys in the store. It says that making slight adjustments to stores and creating a quiet shopping period allows children and young adults to experience the fun in a toy shop regardless of their disability. So that's their goal. And then the National Autistic Society said in a statement that things like artificial lighting and loud announcements, because you know, like sometimes I know announcements startle me in the stores.
As well.
It's like, attention customers, and you're like, oh man, but for them it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
They said it can increase someone who has autism, it can increase their anxiety and be completely overwhelming, even causing them physical pain, which I did not know that till I read this article, that they can be physically in pain from all of the distractions that we kind of just like suffer through a little bit. Yeah. They also released a Toys R Us has also released a toy guide for autistic and other disabled children and their families.
Awesome.
That's super awesome.
Really great.
I think that was awesome, and I think that them doing it November 6th, that's like right when all the crazy lights and the loud Christmas music and everything happens, so it's like right on time. And they said that they're hoping that other stores kind of like piggyback on what they're doing. I think it's awesome to think of everyone as a whole, including disabled, you know, people. They don't necessarily have to be physically disabled, like in a wheelchair or using a walker, but someone who has autism, they're disabled in a different way. So the fact that Toys R Us kind of just like initiated that, I think it speaks volumes, and I really thought it was nice to share with you guys. So that's,
you know what, another reason I thought it was nice, not just for the kids, but there are like autistic parents out there, and like who don't get to go shopping, Christmas shopping with their kids, who might not be autistic at all, love to go Christmas shopping, but if you walk up, if you're taking an autistic adult up in the same environment, it might trigger the same type of responses.
oh, that's true.
So like now, an autistic father or autistic mother can walk into the store with their kid and do like a very like traditional Christmas shopping experience.
Where usually, because of all the lights and the loud announcements, they just stay home and they kind of miss out on that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Nice angle, baby. Nice angle. Thank you for joining us. If you can go back to the camera crew.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm fine with that.
Bye. Okay. All right, you guys. So next we are going to do a shop with us. I came up with a couple of gifts. First of all, let's talk about last week's. I needed to buy the ones that I talked about. So Travis, we talked about the Happy app. Travis actually signed up for it.
Oh,
don't you have your interview today?
Next Sunday.
Okay.
To be a
happy giver. Is it a happy giver?
Yeah, a happy
giver.
Right.
Travis signed up for that.
I was like, wait.
You're giving happiness.
It's like being at the door. It's like, do you push? Do you pull? Happy giver.
Happy giver. So last week, our current event was about this app called Happy. So Travis signed up for that app. And then two of my gifts, one of them was the key fob, finding your phone. I literally, on Monday, the day after, I was like, this is a good, lost my phone, couldn't find my phone. We were late for leaving the house because I couldn't find my phone. And my husband was like, you need to get that key fob. And then, what was the other one?
Was it 3-in-1 gloves?
I did the gloves, but it was the key fob, the gloves and the whatever the third one was. I think I was like, I need to get that as well. Anyway, so these, like, when I do this homework, I'm like, actually, I need to put that on my list for myself. So this is my fun. This is fun for me. You want to do yours first?
Sure, I can. So I'm going to share with you two that I found. I think the first one is, it's really cool. There's not a lot of things. Well, I guess now there are a lot of things that are coming up that you can get your husband, your significant other, as far as a subscription is concerned. So I found this cologne subscription called Scent Birds. Oh, Travis he was walking out of the room, but he stopped to walk back. So it's called Scent Birds, and it's a monthly cologne subscription where you can test drive a new cologne every month. So they have two options under $50. So the first option is a 1 month gift option. Right now they're having a sale. It's like $49.95, so $15, where you can go, you can purchase, sign up for a month. You pay your $15. And it gets delivered between.
Is it like to see if you like it or not?
It's to see if you like it. They send you it's sample sizes, and what they said it's enough to spray 4 times a day for a month. So that's how much.
So is it the sample sizes that you get at the mall, like the little things, or is it like a travel cologne?
Yeah.
That's
so
what a travel cologne looks like.
So here we go. So here's what it looked like. So when you order, you're gonna get one of these. And this is actually a black case that's reusable. So if you continue on to consecutive months, you can hold on to this case, and then each cologne that you get, you can just insert it in there, just depending on, and you can travel around with it. Yeah. So they also have another option. It's a 3-month gift option for $44. Yep, for $44. And both of these options include free shipping. So it's a great option.
What company is this?
It's called Scent Birds. They do have one for women as well.
So you can either do the 1 month gift for $14.95.
$14.95.
Or you can do a 3-month subscription and you get 4 colognes a month. Travel size.
No, 3-month subscription. You would get it's one cologne. It's still one cologne, but you get it for a period of 3 months. And that's
so every month you get a different cologne.
Yes.
And then what if you want to buy full size? Does it say like?
I don't know that they have full-size options. I'm sure. So
you can go on to right here.
You can go on to scentbirds.com. That's SCENTBIRD.com, and it'll give you all the information there. Travis was feeling that one. So my second one, I know I might get some side eyes for this, but let me explain. So my second option is a Scotch thermal laminator, and let me explain exactly why. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is from Walmart. It is on sale right now for $10, $9.98. But this is good for photos. If you're homeschooling, it's good for homework. It's good for teachers. It's good for crafts. If you're doing gold foiling, which I just recently learned because I'm getting into card making and crafting, it is awesome for that. And it laminates, but not only laminates, there's other uses for it as well, such as gold foiling. As Travis creeping back into the room. But I thought that was it's inexpensive.
$10 is great.
And it's a good gift. I would like one of these. Actually, I just bought myself one last night. So. But isn't that great? Like if you need to do like homework for the kids, if it's like homework practice, you can laminate like a sheet of paper and use dry erase marker. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that you could do with this thing.
Why are you getting your life off of? First of all, this never happens during the show. Travis is over here being a major distraction.
He's supposed to be the cameraman.
Yeah, where are you supposed to be behind the camera?
Yes, Courtney, it is a great gift for teachers. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Xavier. Hey, April. I can't see anyone else on here. But hey, welcome everybody. So it's called the Scotch Thermal Laminator. And this pack actually comes with a laminator and then 5 of the starter laminate sheets.
And you probably get your refills for the sheets at Walmart too.
You absolutely can. So it's for the standard size, the 8x11.
When you said scotch, I was like, alcohol scotch?
No, not
Because
scotch.
one of mine was going to be alcohol, an eye flask, but I was like, I didn't want no judgment, so I just...
Hi, Margie. Margie's saying this is the first time she's able to watch us live. Welcome.
Oh,
Thank you for joining in.
Yes, comment.
Yes.
Is that all yours?
Yes.
Okay,
That's it
so
for mine.
I have, mine are, the first one is a ready-to-roll keyboard. It's a Bluetooth portable keyboard. It's $29.99, the one that I found. You can go on Amazon, and I found all of the ones on Amazon are under $50, but this is what it looks like. This is with it unrolled, and this is with it rolled up. And you can throw it in your purse, throw it in your bag if you're going to Panera Bread or Starbucks to work on some things, and you have your tablet with you, but your work would get better done on a keyboard, and you don't want to take a hard keyboard. Take your Bluetooth keyboard. This particular one, it takes about 4.5 hours to charge it. It's Bluetooth.
Oh, it's a Bluetooth keyboard.
Bluetooth,
Okay.
Yep, Bluetooth keyboard. It's noiseless, so when you're typing, it's not like tap, 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 and waterproof. Right. This one is waterproof. So when you go on Amazon and you look and you want to make sure I think it's good to make sure it's waterproof. Let's see. And it syncs with your iPad, iPod, iPhone, laptop, and probably anything that is Bluetooth compatible. And then, like I said, this one was on Henry Bendel, but I don't think they have it anymore, so just go on Amazon. But this is a really good gift for under $50, especially if you know someone that's like a blogger or they telework a lot and they're out like I said, Starbucks or Panera. And then the next one is a power 7-port desktop charging station for $39. I actually made my own charging station at home, but it looks like this.
You sure did.
And there's 7 ports. And it holds your devices. So there's 5 people in our family. My husband and I both have cell phones, and then all 5 of us have tablets. So there's the 7 ports taken up right there, but everything's always needing to be charged. And I like for everything to be charged in one space. So you can make your own, but if you're buying it for someone, $39, charges your MP3 players, smartphones. It says it charges 7 devices up to 63% faster. The power surges and multiple protections against overcharging. You guys know overcharging can really cause a problem. It can break your device. That's what happened to my last phone. Power surges and short circuits ensure the safety of attached devices. And you can go on Amazon. This one is by Juicy, Juicy, Juicy Power. And it's $39. So you're always going to need to charge something. And I hate when before we had our charging station, I would forget what plug I charged it in. So I'm looking around the house for my phone, like, is it in the kitchen? Is it in the bathroom? Is it in my room? Is it in the dining room? This leaves everything in one space, and it's nice and organized. Like, I actually might update ours with this, because ours is kind of like laying on one. And then the third one, oh shoot, it's this chopping board. It's $19.99. I believe I found it on Amazon. I don't know where the card for it is. But it's a chopping board, and you scrape your scraps inside. I know when I cook, and the fact that it's $19.99, like $20 is great. I'll post, I don't know where I put it, you guys. But I'll post where you get it from. But I like it because when I'm chopping stuff, you want to, the bad stuff that you don't want is on the same spot
and then
as the stuff you want.
Yeah, it's there, and then you just throw everything in.
You can throw everything in your pot if you don't necessarily want the bad stuff. So if you chop it, you slide it to the side, and you just dump it out. It's dishwasher safe, and it's $20. So someone that you know cooks. I would say you cook from scratch if you chopping stuff up like this man is. But anytime, even like asparagus, like last week I was making asparagus and I chopped the ends of it off, and it was just in the way, and I don't want to throw it on the counter, so I had to stop and put it in the trash and then chop some more. But this, I actually think I'm going to buy for myself. This in the charging station, I think I'm going to buy for myself. So all 3 of those are under $50. I think they're great gifts for anyone, especially the keyboard and the charging station.
I do have one more thing with mine I forgot to mention. With the thermolaminator. If you sign up for Ebates, and we'll put the link on the website, sign up for Ebates through the web page, you'll get 1% back. If you sign up for Ebates and then load the app onto your phone, you actually get a total of 3% back. So you'll get it for even cheaper than $10.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Because $10 is a steal anyway.
It is. It is. All right. So those were good. I love doing this segment.
I know.
What was the name of the Bluetooth keyboard?
Bluetooth keyboard.
Okay.
The Bluetooth keyboard, it's called Ready to Roll Keyboard Bluetooth Portable. Ready to Roll Bluetooth Portable Keyboard. So if you go to Amazon and just put in like roller keyboard
and it's
keyboard,
Bluetooth, right?
Yep.
So
Bluetooth.
yeah, make sure you put Bluetooth in there, like roll keyboard, Bluetooth, and then it should pop up some options for you.
Yeah. I saw it like at least 4 of them, and they were all under $50. So I actually think I need to get one. No, I don't need one. My tablet's fine.
Yeah,
I have a keyboard. On
I think something like that would be better with like an iPad that doesn't have an actual keyboard, but or what do they call them?
The iPhone.
The tablet, like
the Note.
The like real tablets, like no keyboard involved. I think that's what that would be good for.
Yeah, I wonder if it will work good for like if you're on your phone, because your phone has Bluetooth and you want to type something up, and
Yeah.
It probably, I mean,
like if you
it's
forget say your tablet dies and you need to type something up real quick, and you have your phone. Evernote. You have your phone. You have your phone there, and you link it or sync it to the Bluetooth keyboard. I wonder.
Possibly.
It's a good stocking stuffer for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, question from the previous week.
Yes. So last week we talked about how to Christmas shop like a boss. So we want you to name one thing that we discussed last week on how to Christmas shop like a boss.
Yes.
I think there was like a total of 5.
Yes. What's one tip?
So one tip that we gave last week.
So this is for people who have not won, because we want to give everyone a chance to win. Everyone who's already won, all gift cards have been mailed out. They were mailed out like this past week, so you should either have it, or if you haven't received it, it's on the way. But for those who watched the show last week and you have not had a chance to win, we want you to give us the answer to the question Michelle just gave, and we gave about 5 tips on how to Christmas shop like a boss. If you can give us one of those, you're the first one to give us the correct answer, then you will win a Starbucks gift card. And I think I remember them.
You do.
Well, if you get it right, then we'll remember that. Today's chat. Yes. Today's chat is a very important chat, because this is something that if you don't, I think everyone does it to a certain extent. Some people do it just like they're obsessed with it. Others do it and don't really realize they're doing it. But especially in the social media today, social media being so in your face, I think it's quite common for a lot of people to do. And it is how comparing yourself to others is detrimental. Don't do it. It's detrimental to your health. So, okay, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because, shut up, Travis. It's common. I mean, we're always on Instagram. We're always on Facebook. And the things people put on Instagram and Facebook is traveling. And we went to this expensive sushi restaurant, and we went on a yacht tour, and we went to did a wine tasting at the vineyards, and all this and this and that. You see all this flashy stuff that a lot of people do, and it's like, if you're not careful, you'll think that person, like, that's their life. It's like a snapshot of their everyday life, when in reality,
let's be real. There's a lot of perpetrators on social media.
A whole lot. I think it's sad. Like, on my social media, you're gonna see like the kid spilled the spaghetti sauce on the doggone floor. Or, like, I just try to be real with it. Because here's the deal. You're perpetrating, and a lot of times it will work for people who don't know you personally. Oh. But if I know you personally, and then I'm going on your Instagram and I see that you're fronting like you got it popping, but at the same time, You really don't in real life have it popping because I like
Is that shady?
people know. No,
Okay.
no, because people do it all the time.
What you laughing
You
at?
said that shit.
It's not. It's not shade because there's
No,
so
people
many
do it all the
articles.
time.
Huffington Post did an article on this. Forbes.com did an article on this. Like, it's very real. People. Okay, so one of the articles that I read, they said that their mentee, it was a girl in her her early 20s. This was from Forbes. I think it was Forbes or Huffington.
I think I read this.
She was sad. Like, they were having a mentor-mentee lunch. And she noticed that the young girl was, like, very sad. And she's like, what's going on? You're usually perky. And she's like, well, all my friends are traveling. And one of my friends got a promotion. They're now in management. And the other friend just bought a house. And everyone's getting engaged and married. And her mentee was like, she was like, and I feel like a loser. I feel like my life is not where it should be. She was comparing herself to her friends and their Instagram pictures and what was going on in their lives. And so her mentee was like, those are just snapshots of what they're doing. They're not doing that every day. Like, they're scrolling on their phones, you know. Some people have missed a bill, or, you know, you don't know what people are really going through. That's why it's really important not to compare yourself. So I'm going to read to you guys some of the, I say, dangers of comparing yourself to others. Maybe your friend has a huge house and you don't quite have, you don't own a place yet. We're renting our condo. We don't have our home yet, what we want. Well, we actually don't even know if we want to stay in the area. And then I do have friends that own their house. Now, it would suck if I'm like, dang, everybody around me owns their home and comparing but I am so happy in my life right now, I could care less. Because I'm thinking like, you got a whole, you know, now you have so much more responsibility that right now, it's just not in my life. I'm happy and I'm like getting there. And when I get there, I'll get there. But everybody's life is different. You're on your own journey. So number one, it says comparisons are always unfair. We typically compare the worst that we know of ourselves to the best that we presume about others. Mm-hmm. So something that's not going like great in your life, and you're looking on Instagram, and it's like, oh, they just got a promotion. Okay, but you have to go back and look at all of your accomplishments up until that point. You know what I mean? You could be on the road to promotion. Number two, comparisons by definition require metrics, but only a fool believes every good thing can be counted or measured. Comparisons rob us of our precious time. This one I think is very true, because if you're so busy comparing yourself to other people, then you're not taking out the time to appreciate what you do have. You know, because like I said, when you look at the pictures on Instagram, you don't know what they're going through. I know someone, there is this girl that was looking at pictures of this other girl, and her husband is like, oh, they're so happy, and they're such a happy couple.
Oh.
Actually, yes, it was a woman and her husband, and there were pictures of them like kissing and hugging. They have kids. This man ended up beating her to death in front of her children. She was a victim of abuse. This whole time, she's been getting beat down in her children. But if you go on her Instagram and like, oh, they have nice cars. I wish I had a car like her. I wish I had a house like her. But do you want to be getting beat down too? Like, don't compare, because you don't know what that other person's going through. You could have a better life, you know, than they seem to have. Mm-hmm. You don't know. It says you are too unique to compare fairly. Everyone's made individually. You are your own person. You're on your own journey.
Absolutely.
So to compare like if I compare myself to my husband, he plays the piano beautifully. I've always wanted to play piano, but I don't. So if I'm like, gosh, Travis is such a great piano player. Like, I so suck. Like, he's my husband. I should have been playing the piano. And, you know, then that makes me feel bad about myself when I sing, I think, kind of nice. And he doesn't really sing all that great. You know,
Shay, that was
do you,
Shay,
babe?
I don't sing.
He doesn't. He does. That's not your ministry. But piano playing is what you do, right? So it's two different things. You have nothing to gain, but much to lose. That was a little shade. But much to lose. So, for example, you can lose your pride, your dignity, your drive, and your passion. It can be depressing to continuously look at someone's Facebook or Instagram, or everyone around, you're always the bridesmaid and never the bride, or everyone's getting engaged and you're always invited to the engagement party, but your boyfriend of 12,000 years just doesn't even act like he's interested.
But not only that, that goes back to what we talked about a couple weeks ago. You're bringing unnecessary stress to your life.
Yeah. Why are you stressing?
Over something that
has nothing to do with you.
At all.
At all. Like, Michelle and I both have natural hair. She has these really pretty, I can't do a wash and go. My wash and go, I look like a chia pet. But if I'm like, oh, my earring came out. But if I'm like, I can never do a wash and go. Michelle's hair is so, Michelle's hair is pretty. Michelle's hair is so pretty. I always look so stupid like a chia. Then I'm like, but I have beautiful curls too. You know, so you find things that you can appreciate about yourself and be genuinely happy for someone else. There's no end. It is a downward spiral.
It absolutely is.
You are going to always find something to compare with yourself to with someone else. There's always going to be someone that gets promoted every year. There's always going to be someone that does what you're trying to do on another level, on the next level. It's just a setup. It is a setup for like a downward spiral, and people genuinely get depressed about things like this. If you find yourself being sad and upset and woe is me all the time because, oh, this person got this and that person got that, you're really not living your life to its fullest. You could be so happy, but you choose to compare yourself to someone else and what they have and what they're being blessed with, that you're not taking out the time to appreciate what you currently are being blessed with. That I think that sucks. Yeah. Comparisons put focus on the wrong person. So you can control one life, yours. But when we constantly compare ourselves to others, we waste precious energy focusing on other people's lives rather than our own, which is what I just said. Comparisons often result in resentment. Resentment towards others and towards ourselves. So you're jealous of someone and now you're treating them badly. Because you're jealous of them. And they have
no idea.
Clueless. So clueless. You're comparing yourself to them, and they invite you to their birthday party that they're having at the top of the Sears Tower. I don't know. Or they're having a lavish birthday party in Paris, and they're paying for everyone's flight on a private jet.
But you're not going.
You're not going.
You salty.
Because you're in your feelings. And they're like, oh, you can't make it? Okay. And they're going on with their lives. And you're sitting at home in your feelings on Instagram looking at the party that you were invited to. It's just, I'm saying it's stupid, not you're stupid. And you are just really not living your life to its full potential when you take out the time to compare yourself. And if you think about it like this, all the time that you spend comparing yourself and looking on Instagram and scrolling for hours. I know people do this.
People do this. Social media will take you in. It will take you in.
Watching this and watch the girl, she has such a perfect waist and such a booty. Like, she has such a perfect body. But she didn't use her rent money, car note money, and everything to get surgery to get those 2 ribs removed and butt implants. Broke. In pain from healing to look that way. You know what I mean? It's just not, we just should not do it. And then comparisons deprive us of joy. They add no value, no meaning, no fulfillment to our lives. They only distract from it. And it can be a big distraction of you trying to reach your goals. So like,
you're wasting time.
You're wasting precious time. Precious time. A lot of time.
You could be doing other things.
You can be focusing on your goals. Now, I will say, like, when I did do the research for this, I did see the opposite side of it. And they were saying that, it was another article, I don't remember if it was Forbes or Huffington Post or the Minimalist Living. But they were saying that it can be healthy if you do it to a certain extent. So, like, if
it's motivating, motivating you to get up off your tail and get
grind
stuff
harder.
done.
Yes, like if you, Travis, if you see that someone who has been on the same career path as you. You guys started together, you went to school together, you graduate around the same time, you're about the same age, and they are getting a promoted faster than you are, maybe it makes you go reevaluate. Okay, am I doing everything I can do to put me in a place of promotion at work? Am I volunteering for projects outside of my department to where I can get recognition? Am I getting a mentor at work to where they can give me advice? If it encourages you to take your career further or to just reevaluate your life, then yes. If you're overweight and you admire someone else's, like that they're physically fit, and you're on their Instagram and you see that they're posting their healthy food that they're eating, like they're snacking on fruits and veggies as opposed to McDonald's. Travis usually is the person who gets me to eat McDonald's after 10:30 at night.
Travis looks confused over here.
If you see that they lost their weight, instead of saying, dang, her body is like banging, like I'm so fat, I'm so like, oh my God, I can never get it together. But if you go and see, oh, you know what, she exercises and she eats well, so maybe if I switch out some of my meals, maybe if I eat healthier or if I exercise at all, because a lot of times it's like you're not even exercising, like you're not even trying. You're not even putting forth that effort.
Now, let's be honest. Now, if you just strictly stick to nutrition, you can lose a lot of weight just doing that without exercise. I'm not saying don't exercise, though.
But if you want to be healthy, exercise and eat healthy. It's good to do both, hand in hand. Ask your doctor. They're going to say, yes, you can lose weight with just eating healthy. You can, because I have not worked out in a couple of months. But because I've been like trying to make, I'm usually a healthy eater, but like I said, Travis influences me negatively, and we have McDonald's sometimes. So you can I've maintained my weight and I still fit my clothes just fine. But if I were to exercise like I used to exercise, I could look tighter, like my arms could be more fit. So if you're going on someone's Instagram and they've lost, say, 50 pounds, and you see that their pictures are healthy food and they've been exercising and they're making healthier life choices and they're getting adequate rest, then that can encourage you to maybe switch up your lifestyle a little bit. That's where comparisons can be healthy. That's where it can be healthy. But if you're just, oh my God, like for me, okay, I just paid my car off. My car is paid off. We have a van that we got 4 years ago, and I love it. I call it the spaceship. It's a Dodge Caravan, and it's paid off. It's really cool. Seats go on the floor, but I can compare myself to someone who has, like, I don't know. There's nice cars in our neighborhood, like a 2027 Mustang
doesn't
gold,
exist.
like something like so like what is that car that they always have in the videos and the doors open? Phantom. Say someone drives, like passing a Phantom. I could be like, dang, their Phantom, it's like so hot, and like I'm driving a minivan. You know what I mean? But their car payments are like $700 a month. I don't want another car payment.
I don't want it.
I'll
take the spaceship any day.
Exactly. It's like, it looks nice. They're flossing. All right. But maybe they didn't pay their car note last month and the month before, and it's about to get repoed. You know what I mean? So it's okay to do it if it's healthy. But if you find that after you're looking at someone's pictures, you feel bad about yourself, or it makes you feel negative, or you're sad and you're always like looking at their life, then you need to kind of reevaluate. Write down a list of things that you can be grateful for. You're healthy. There are people who have nice cars and nice houses who have stage 3 cancer. You know what I mean? Put it into perspective. And if you have to compare yourself, try to make it a healthy comparison. Try to use it to where it can encourage you and move you forward in your life.
Use it for motivation.
Use it for motivation. If you find that you're not doing that, I say, number 1, take a break from social media. Just take the app off your phone. Take Facebook and Instagram off of your phone. And then give yourself a 1 week break, which is hours that you're getting back in life if you're for real always like on social media.
That's true.
And then during that time, write down things that you are grateful for. You're healthy. You have a job. You might not like your job, but some people don't have a job at all. Some people are on unemployment. It's about to run out. You know what I mean? If you are unhappy in your marriage and you see someone that's like, they're always so in love, maybe go to counseling, or write down the things that you don't like about your marriage. And then write down what you can do that you have control over to make your marriage picture perfect for yourself. So it is detrimental to your health to compare and get all depressed and down about it to where it's affecting your life and your emotions. But it can be okay if it is motivating you to take your life further, to explore how you can take your life to the next level. So I thought it was really important to talk about that, especially since, I mean, Instagram will get you, you can. Everything on Instagram, who's going to put something? I mean, there are like a lot of mommy Instagram pages that I love because they're so real. They're like, yeah, I have my makeup on, but like me, when I put my makeup on, 9 times out of 10, I'm doing it on the train, on the metro. I get to work, oh, your eyebrows are cute. I'm like, I just did them on the train. Like, I'm honest.
On the way in.
I don't have like a whole like beauty setup at home, and I have these lights, and I'm just like taking my time, listening to music, sipping on mimosas, doing my makeup. Like, I have 3 kids, and our mornings are busy, so I do my makeup on the, on the train. It's not the best place to do your makeup, but now I pop my earphones in and I do my makeup, So if you're going to compare yourself, try to make it a healthy comparison, and try to be the person that someone is comparing themselves to. That's what I have for the talk today. So for our business spotlights, it is us. It is Let's Chat.
But before we move on, I do want to congratulate Margie. She actually she answered, was it 2 of the answers?
Oh, what did she say?
So she said, make a list and stick to it. So that was one of the.
Yes.
That was one of the things we.
Yes,
said.
Margie. Are you guys doing that? Margie, are you doing that, or did you
balls.
just know the answer? What was the other one
and
she
then
said?
she also said, you'll have to buy a gift for everyone, which goes in combination with make a list and stick to it. So.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Margie.
Yay. So, can you please, in my inbox, when you get a chance, just put your address. Don't put it on the comments, but put it in my DM.
Yes.
I always feel words.
Direct message.
I always feel like a cornball singing because I feel like
it's
teenagers.
Going down in the
I feel like I'm too old to be like, hit me in my DM. Put it in my inbox.
Yeah. Don't send us here.
Please. All right. So, congratulations. So, you guys, everyone has the same chance to win a gift card. It's a Starbucks gift card. If you don't drink coffee, they have tea, they have snacks, they have desserts. And it's a $5 gift card because it's coming out of our pocket. So, till I get some sponsors, that's what's going to be. Actually, before, I think we said, do you want to announce it at the end?
We can.
We'll announce something at the end. We do have a Christmas gift giveaway that we're going to do. And it's pretty cool. And it's more than $5. So Michelle will announce that at the end. Our business spotlight is Let's Chat. That's us. We usually do a business spotlight every week.
Yes.
We have a couple of good ones coming up. It's just where we find someone we want to support, like a small business we want to support, and we give you guys some information about them. Sometimes we'll physically have them. We'll have them physically on the show. Sometimes it'll be a mention with their website and their information. But we have some things going on, so we wanted to make ourselves a business spotlight. Is that conceited? Is that like?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Go ahead.
So we've been mentioning this over the last couple of weeks, but we do want to talk about some of the things that we have going on in more details, and we want your help. We need your help in order to make this thing, the vision that we have for it come to pass. So our first thing is our Clips of Love.
Yes, let me go to the
our
website.
Clips of Love campaign. What it is we are gathering coupons and sending them overseas to military families. So military families are able to use expired coupons up to 6 months past the expiration date. So we want to be able to support our military families that are overseas. And Christy and I, we come from a military family.
Yes.
So we know how, especially when you have multiple children, we know how it can be. Trying to feed everyone on one income. Many women, many military wives don't work, and they're stay-at-home moms, so they can use,
which is like beautiful,
all the help that they can get. I think that is a beautiful thing. Not everybody has the opportunity to do that.
No, it's wonderful. So, like Michelle said, we're both part of military family. So I guess it's our way of giving back, kind of like to our lifestyle, how we grew up, how we were raised.
I guess so.
Giving back to the military. I don't know what you would call it, but
so it's called Clips of Love.
And you can go to our website. So let'schatshow.com. There there's a tab called Help Us Give, and both of the other one as well, we have another project going on. Clips of Love is on there, and it tells you guys what it's about. It says coming soon, but it has like a little description on there. So we are going to be joining for our first coupon giveaway. We're going to be joining with Beloved, which we had on the show
3 weeks.
Like
we had
the third show. I feel like it was like the third show. This is like the 9th show.
Okay.
And April Jarrett, it's a ministry over in England, and they hold a tea for women, and it's a kind of like an uplifting encouragement ministry that she holds a tea once a month, I think. Yes, it is once a month. So we're going to be like, duh, if we already know somebody in England and they shop at the commissary, I guess you can use these. It's at the commissary, which is their grocery store on base. Yeah. So we're joining with them, and we'll be giving the first set of coupons to we were thinking about talking it over, and we're going to send them to them. They're going to be packaged really nicely, and then they are going to be able to give them to friends.
Distribute it, yeah.
Yes, and so we'll send, if you guys have, we're actually going to have an event, coupon clipping event.
If you know us personally and you want to help participate and help us get this thing up and going, we're going to be having our first coupon clipping party, right?
Yes.
December 10th.
Yes.
So if you know us and you know you are going to be in our area or you're in our area, get in contact with us.
Yes. And you know it's going to be fun.
We'd love to have you. We always have a good time.
Bring coupons with you. We want to make sure, so the vision is basically we're going to package them to where we're not just going to like get a bag together and just like ship a whole bag of like random coupons. We want to do like the meat coupons, the veggie coupons,
it's going to be organized in categories.
Yes, and then we'll give them over to the ministry Beloved, and then they'll be able to give them to their friends and their families, and then those people probably know other families at other bases in Asia. We lived all over the world, so there's bases everywhere. We want to not just England, but we can start there because we already know someone who is there. So yes, we're going to be clipping together on December the 10th. More details come for that, but go to our letschatshow.com and just look at the description. If you have any suggestions on how a better way for us to go about this, or just some little tips, or if you've done a coupon clipping party and there's a way that you think that will work for us, let us know.
Yes.
All right, and then the other one.
The other one is Spreading Love with Let's Chat, and that is in conjunction with Love by B. We had her on the show. I'm losing track of time.
Not too long ago,
but it was maybe four
weeks ago. Yeah.
But so we're sponsoring her, or sponsoring. She's sponsoring it. And what we're doing, we're sending care packages that Love by B is going to put together to those in need. So those loved ones, those people that are going through something that just need a little something to give them some hope, a pick-me-up.
Yeah, we're going to be sending their care packages. So that is on the website as well, on our Help Us Give tab, and you can give donations. So we're asking for donations because we are going to go with Love by B and get the things for the packages. So if you don't know what Love by B does, she does personalized boxes, like I want to say care packages, but it's like, I guess it's a care package, or love boxes, I guess. Courtney Smith actually got one for her husband, and she did a 5 senses box. So it was like touch, smell, taste. What was it? What's the other one? Touch, smell, taste, sound, sight, and hearing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
so she covered all of those. I think there was like massage oil in there. I think there was like music in there for the sound. But for the first two recipients, one has been going through a tough time. She's been taking care of her, I believe, her mother or grandmother who's not doing well, as well as taking care of her own family. That can get overwhelming. Probably has not had a break in who knows how long. So we're going to do a spa box for that person. I feel like both of them are going to be spa boxes. So our vision for these boxes, and this is why we need donations, we're going to get candles. We're going to get a movie gift card so they can take themselves to the movies and just sit and think about nothing and kind of escape whatever movie they want to watch. I think we said we're going to do like a jazz CD, some oil, body oil, so kind of like the 5 senses box, sort of. I think we said we're going to do like the soft, like socks, the spa socks. But there's a lot of things that we want to do that I got 3 kids. So we're going to need your help. Go to the website and you'll see Spreading Love with Let's Chat, and right underneath you'll see a purple button that says Donate Here. We can open it. It's through Eventbrite, so it'll be opened every Sunday and then closed on Friday, and then those donations, we'll get those donations for the next box. So every Sunday around, I think I said I was going to do it in the morning. It's open now. We'll open it for a week, close it, and then we'll open it. This will be an announcement every Sunday. And if you guys have any suggestions for that, if you have someone that you know personally that has, for example, gotten laid off. Actually, I was on Facebook yesterday, not comparing myself to others, and there's a lady on there who is about to lose her home, and she has an injury, needs surgery. After surgery, they're kind of in a place where they could lose their home, and she's like, I'd like to be able to come home after surgery to my home. Just a whole long list of things that she's going through would be perfect for something like this. But someone that you know who's just going through a tough time, you guys, we're really big on giving back. So we're trying to spread the love in this manner, and Love by B is the perfect person or the perfect company to do this with, because their vision is the same thing. They're spreading love. So we're boxing a whole bunch of things up to give out to, when they open the box, our goal is for them to smile.
Yes. Or
cry happy tears, or just feel loved, or that someone's thinking about them. They're always giving and helping and taking care of someone else. For a second, for a minute, for however long they keep this box, someone's thinking about them. It's about them. So that we are our own business spotlight. Clips of Love is our couponing. If you know people overseas, we would like to, like Michelle mentioned last week, we would like to give directly to a person as opposed to sending it to like a center or sending it directly to the grocery store, because rumor is sometimes if it's sent directly to the grocery store, they don't do anything with it.
It doesn't get to the families. And actually, I'm actually talking to Blair Holder. We went to high school with her, but she is over in Belgium. So hopefully we can partner with her as well. And
we just want to get them out.
Yeah.
So 6 months past the expiration date, they can use them. Please don't. If you're going to do the coupon party with us, try not to bring coupons that are already 5 months expired. Because we want to give them time.
It won't get to them on time.
Yeah, you never, especially now, it's Christmas. So
no more than 2 months past the expiration date.
Yeah, that'll be best. Yeah. So, please go and then check our website out, you guys. It's cute. It's letschatshow.com. You can watch episodes that you haven't seen, that you've missed, so you don't have to go to the Facebook page and scroll. They're all there in one place. Contact our guests is the tab where we have any guests that we have on the show or that we've mentioned, any businesses. All of their information is there. And then contact us is if you want to contact us for any reason. Like
any reason at all. Any reason.
Well, not any reason.
Okay, not any reason.
Don't be trying to holler
to
the website.
Any reason but that. And anything inappropriate.
Yeah, please don't send inappropriate things. But like for if you want, you're putting someone's name in to receive one of the boxes, or if you have suggestions, or if you want to be on the show, if you have a business or a venture that you want us to put on the show, no problem.
And if you have the coupons you just have a bunch of coupons laying around because you're just a coupon queen, please contact us because we'd like to be able to get those donations if you're not doing anything with them, so that we can get them overseas to the military families.
Yeah, don't trash them. There are other, one man's trash is another man's treasure. But my husband, when I bring stuff home and I'm like, babe, one man's trash is another man's treasure, because I love DIY. He's like, one man's trash is another man's trash.
He's agreeing over here.
So yes, there's the contact us, and then now we have the Help Us Give tab, which is like our charity give back tab. Oh, did I put? Okay. All right, you guys, that is our show. We're going to go. I'm going to take a nap. But the quote I wanted to leave you guys with has a lot to do with our chat of comparing yourself. And it's comparison is the thief of joy. And Theodore Roosevelt said that. So think about that when the next time you're finding yourself comparing yourself and kind of getting sad and in your feelings about someone else's life and yours is not where theirs is. It is the thief of joy. It takes your joy. So try not to do it.
We want you to keep your joy.
Keep your joy. We're going to keep our joy and go.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching. And be sure to, if you didn't watch, if you came in halfway through or just a little bit through, then go back and watch the entire show.
And come back next week. 2:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Sunday.
Like our Let's Chat Show Facebook page so we can broadcast from there. I don't mind doing it from my page, but I'd like to consistently do everything in Let's Chat Show on
Let's
that tab.
Chat Show. Just search Let's Chat Show and it's right there.
And like it. And then go to our Instagram, follow us, Let's Chat Show. We're supposed to be periscoping this stuff. We haven't done it, but we do have Periscope. Yeah. And then our website, letschatshow.com. All right, thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next week, and happy Christmas shopping.
Thank
Bird
you.
25 coupon code for Scentbird, 25% discount.
What is it? Oh,
Bird 25.
Yeah.
gets you the percentage off.
Yeah, 25%.
I meant to mention that.
Travis is mentioning one of the gifts that Michelle mentioned. What is it called?
Scentbird,
The cologne one?
Cologne. If you sign up for it's a newsletter, right? Once you go to the website, there'll be a pop-up for you to enter your email address in for 25% off. Get it.
Oh, so then
It's even
25%
cheaper.
off of what was the 1 month? $14.99.
$14.95.
Comes out to $11.20.
Get it
For 1 month, $11.20.
ladies.
$3.75.
I love
Get it.
men's cologne. I'm gonna get it for my husband.
On that note.
I'm ordering it now.
You're getting it for yourself?
Yes.
That works for me.